toolbox was having a wonderful time. He was the only passenger, and he didn't have to stop at any of the stations. At last, Gordon arrived at the broken points. "I'm glad you're here," puffed Thomas. "None of the engines can move until the points are fixed." But the man with the toolbox was very confused. "I'm not an engineer," said the man. "I'm a carpenter. I thought Gordon was taking me to the docks." "Oh, no, I've left the engineer behind," moaned Gordon. "I'll have to go back and get him." "But you can't reverse down the express line with the express," said the signalman. "Maybe you could go on my line," puffed Thomas. "That's a good idea," puffed Gordon. "Thank you, Thomas." So Gordon backed down the line and left his express coaches. Then he steamed on to Thomas's track. He reversed quickly down Thomas's line. But he found Douglas blocking his way. "Out of my way," puffed Gordon. "I've got an important passenger to collect." "You can't get past," puffed Douglas. "I can only go back as far as the next station, then Donald is in the way." Gordon felt terrible. All the engines were stuck, and it was all his fault. "How can I collect the engineer?" he puffed. Then Gordon had an idea. "Maybe all the engines can help," he thought. Gordon told Douglas his idea. Then Douglas puffed down the track to tell Donald. "What a grand plan," chuffed Donald. So Donald puffed back to collect the engineer. The engineer climbed on board. Then Donald chuffed back up the line. Donald dropped the engineer off at the station. Then Douglas took the engineer to the next stop, where Gordon was waiting for him. Finally, Gordon took the engineer to the broken points. The points were soon fixed, and the engines could puff through. "Thank you, Gordon," puffed Thomas. That evening, the railway was back to normal. "Thank you for helping me today," puffed Gordon. "Even an important engine like me needs help sometimes."